Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful week of March 31 update. Hope's surprise offer. Liam's rage boils over. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers update for the week of March 31 April 4 reveal that Liam Spencer's Scott Clifton rage will boil over while Hope Logan Annika Noel reacts to a surprise offer. Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, will also threaten Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada. So here's what B&B viewers can look forward to. First, Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, will react to Deacon Sharp's St. Canaan attempt to force her choice. Deacon made a bold, "it's her or me" declaration regarding Luna, but we all know Sheila isn't going to kick Luna to the curb. Deacon may be forced to back down in the end, but that won't stop him from worrying about the trouble Luna could still cause. Liam will have some fears of his own as he confronts Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, about pulling strings for Luna's pardon. Since Bill put Luna back on the streets, Liam may vow to hold his father responsible if she harms anyone he loves, especially Steffi or the kids. As for Steffi, she'll give John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, another lecture about the importance of shutting Luna out completely. Steffi won't want Finn to open the door to more chaos, so she'll push him to keep Luna away from their family. However, that'll become quite a challenge for Finn as time goes on. Part of Finn will certainly long to bond with Luna now that he knows he's her biological father. Although Luna will strike out when it comes to her initial attempt to seduce Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, Sheila will help her come up with another tactic to win Will over. Electra won't appreciate Luna making moves on Will, so she'll launch an argument and deliver some threats. Although Electra will warn Luna to keep her distance, and even get a bit physical with her, Luna is clearly the more formidable character here. Once Electra stands up to her, Luna could become even more determined to get rid of her rival and clear her own path to Will. After Steffi gets updates on Liam's latest shouting match with his dad, she'll decide to face off with Bill as well. Steffi will rush to Liam's defense and argue that he's right to stand against Bill after all the Luna news. Although Hope will remain down in the dumps over her firing and split from Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, Deacon will make some optimistic predictions about the road ahead. Since Deacon will deliver a surprise offer to Hope, could he urge her to come work at Il Giardino? It may not be exactly the job Hope had in mind, but there's surely some role she could tackle there. Finally, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, will meet with Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, to seek a favor, so that'll bring some tense moments in the aftermath of his decision to stick with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the week of March 31 April 4 will bring some exciting scenes and escalating drama, so stay tuned. The week of March 31 promises to be a whirlwind on The Bold and the Beautiful, as Hope Logan's unexpected proposal stirs up intense emotions, causing Liam Spencer to finally lose his cool. This week, the Forrester and Spencer families find themselves grappling with secrets, loyalty, and impossible choices that threaten to unravel the fragile relationships they've worked so hard to maintain. Hope's bold move. Hope Logan has always been a woman of heart, driven by a desire to keep her family intact while managing the pressures of her career at Forrester Creations. But this week, she takes a bold step that not only surprises those around her, but also risks the delicate balance she's been trying to maintain in her life. As Hope continues to deal with the emotional fallout from her tumultuous relationship with her husband Liam, she makes a surprising decision that will leave her family and friends speechless. In a shocking moment, Hope offers a solution to the brewing conflict that has been simmering between her and Liam for weeks. With all of the pressure building around their fractured marriage, Hope comes forward with an offer that may be seen as either a lifeline or a betrayal. She suggests that the couple open their hearts and minds to a new chapter, proposing a change in how they move forward, perhaps a radical one. Hope's bold proposal is not just about love or reconciliation, but about taking control of their destinies and choosing an unconventional path that could forever alter the course of their relationship. Hope believes she's being pragmatic, the offer is met with disbelief and resistance. Could this be the end of a once thriving union? Is Hope making the right choice for her family, or is she taking a dangerous gamble? Liam's rage boils over. Liam Spencer has always been the sensitive soul of the bold and beautiful universe, the man who wears his heart on his sleeve and often finds himself torn between loyalty and his own desires. But this week, Liam reaches a boiling point. His emotions, long simmering beneath the surface, finally burst through in a way that no one saw coming. Liam's inner turmoil has been building for quite some time. The lingering tension with Hope, combined with his complicated history with Steffi, has placed an immense strain on his psyche. As the walls close in on him and his personal life spirals further out of control, Liam finds himself grappling with a deep sense of betrayal, not just from Hope, but also from the way his own feelings have been dismissed in the face of Hope's latest shock proposal. When Hope presents her surprising offer, Liam can no longer hold back his fury. His reaction is immediate and explosive. His once gentle demeanor crumbles under the weight of his unresolved feelings. In the heat of the moment, Liam's rage boils over, and the emotional eruption that ensues is unlike anything we've seen before. There are no calming words, no room for reconciliation, only raw, unfiltered anger. Liam's outbursts send shockwaves throughout the Forrester family. His rage is not just a response to Hope's proposal, but also a reflection of his overwhelming sense of betrayal. He feels lost, confused, and perhaps, in some twisted way, abandoned by Hope. He's been fighting for their marriage, trying to hold on to their love, but with every new twist, it seems like that love is slipping further out of his reach. The aftermath of Hope's proposal, as the dust settles from Liam's emotional outburst, the consequences of Hope's surprise offer begin to unfold. The question on everyone's minds, will Hope and Liam's relationship survive this latest crisis, or has this moment of confrontation pushed them past the point of no return? On one hand, Hope is adamant that she's simply trying to do what's best for their family. She's always wanted to be the perfect wife and mother, but lately she's felt lost and uncertain about her path. Her offer to Liam is her way of taking control, of carving out a future that feels right for her. But is this what Liam needs or what he wants? On the other hand, Liam finds himself torn between the love he still feels for Hope and his deep-seated frustration with her actions. He's always put family first, but now the lines between what's right and what's best are increasingly blurred. Will Liam be able to forgive Hope for what she's proposed, or has this irreparable rupture destroyed everything they've worked so hard to build? Steffi and Finn's support. Amid the drama unfolding between Hope and Liam, Steffi Forrester and her husband Finn are quietly supporting one another through their own personal struggles. While Steffi is no stranger to relationship woes, she remains a strong pillar of support for Liam as he navigates his crumbling marriage. But her loyalty to her brother and her own complex feelings towards him have never been easy to reconcile. Steffi's own sense of morality and her desire to protect her family will be tested this week. Will she choose to stand by her brother as he faces the fallout of his failed relationship, or will she also find herself torn between her loyalty to Liam and her growing concern for Hope? As much as Steffi wants to support her brother, she can't ignore the fact that the chaos surrounding Liam and Hope is beginning to affect her life as well. It seems that no one is exempt from the fallout of Hope's bold decision. A week of reckoning. The week of March 31 promises to be a turning point for all the characters of The Bold and the Beautiful. With Hope's unexpected offer shaking the foundation of her marriage and Liam's rage reaching new heights, the coming days will test their limits and push them toward difficult decisions. Family, love, and loyalty will be at the forefront of the drama. with each character grappling with their own sense of right and wrong. For Hope and Liam, this week could either be the beginning of a new chapter or the end of everything they've built together. With emotions running high and tensions mounting, the fallout from Hope's surprise offer could be more far-reaching than anyone anticipates. Will Hope and Liam find their way back to each other, or will they be forced to accept the painful reality that sometimes love isn't enough to keep two people together? As the drama unfolds, one thing is clear: no one on The Bold and the Beautiful will come out of this week unscathed. This is a time of reckoning, and for better or worse, the truth will finally come to light.